Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's CB, who else could it be? And for those of you lot who don't know me, I'm currently a third year medical student at the University College of London, integrated in psychology. And for today's video, I basically wanted to talk about how I almost managed to make £4,000 in 48 hours. I know, it sounds mad, right? And I'm gonna be doing that whilst I'm cooking honey barbecue garlic chicken with rice and sun-dried tomato sauce. Let's get into the video. Now guys, I've actually had second thoughts about making this video because I didn't want to center my channel around trading because that's not what I'm about. But I chose to make this video as a more chill video, like it's a fun, entertaining story time. Okay guys, I'm currently in isolation because I've caught COVID once again. Not only have I caught it again, but I've got the Omicron variant. Listen guys, the past week has been hell for me because I've had to isolate. I even wanted to try the new Popeyes in Stratford, but I couldn't because I have to isolate and I'm craving fried chicken. Like,
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius.
Nevertheless, I've got a couple more days of isolation now. Anyways, let's get on to the actual video. So guys, it isn't clickbait. I actually managed to make almost £4,000 in 48 hours. Now as a medical student, we're consistently encouraged to engage in side hustles. This can be anything: YouTube, gym, trading, starting a business, whatever. But I personally chose to engage in trading during my first year of medical school. Now, before I carry on with this video, I just want to clarify that trading is very risky. I don't encourage anyone to trade. This was a personal decision of mine. Please do not let my story influence your decision to trade, okay? Trading is very risky. 75% of traders lose money, okay? But I was the top 1%. So like I said, I started trading in first year. I was making a decent amount of money every week, consistently. Hello? Good. No, I don't. Can I call you after this video? Okay, thank you. Like I said, I was initially getting calls and appraisals from the trading company that I was trading with. And it all felt euphoric to me. Like I was making so much money, I was thinking of selling my soul to finance. Now, I was investing on Capital.com using stocks and shares. And personally, the reason why I used Capital.com was because they had a feature called leverage. And for those of you lot who don't know what leverage is, essentially, is when you can own a large portion of money with just a fraction of it. So if you have a leverage ratio of 20:1, you only need £1 to own £20 worth of stock. Now, this means that your profits can be magnified as well as your losses. So it's a big risk, big win type of mentality that I entered this with. And the two stocks that I made that £4,000 profit from was Apple and Tesla. Now, Apple and Tesla, they had a leverage ratio of around 5:1 or 4:1. And I invested in it around the time where they had the whole stock split. Now, if you have a leverage ratio of 5:1 for one stock and that stock is split into 5 more stock, technically you have a leverage ratio of 25:1. Now, that means your profits will be magnified. So I left this overnight. Initially, when I put it in before the stock split, I only had £200 profit. I left it overnight. It went up to 2K. I was like, what? 2K? That is crazy. You know, this kind of stuff can mess with your head because like you're just thinking you can make 2K in 24 hours. What the hell's the point of doing a degree? Like all of it can get in your head. I was only 18, very impressionable, and I almost got carried away. I left it in for another day and it went up to almost 4,000. I don't remember the actual value, but I'll have it here again. And I can't lie, I was flabbergasted. Never in my life have I seen that sum of money come in such a short amount of time. And I invested using my student finance maintenance loan. Now, making this amount of money plus the weekly revenue that I was achieving with trading, it was overwhelming to me. But I'd like to explain the cons. As I've previously mentioned, when you use leverage, your wins can be magnified, but so can your losses. You could potentially lose a lot of money. And it did happen to me once. And how did I feel? I can't lie, I felt depressed. I couldn't sleep. And that's what I'm saying. Trading is very risky to get into. Please make sure that you're well informed before you do any trading. And also don't trade because of this video. Another con was that I was getting distracted from my own work. I entered uni to become a doctor, not to become a banker, not to enter the finance route. I want to become a doctor. And seeing this amount of money, like, while it was nice, I'm like, it's temporary, like this isn't what I'm actually invested in. So I chose to put that aside from my second year of medical school. And another con is addiction. When you're making money, you get addicted. You're seeing that you made £4,000 in 48 hours. You're thinking, if you put more in that, you could have potentially made 6 figures. Like, it's crazy. When I calculate how much the stock price of Apple and Tesla went up, I realized that if I put in more money, I would have probably made 100,000. Like, you get greedy. The idea of realizing that you could have made 100,000 in the space of 48 hours is mad. It's crazy. It makes you want to get into it more and more. And it's very risky to get involved in. Looking back now, I'm happy that I dropped trading. Trading is something that I plan to pursue in the near future. But for now, I'm just going to focus on my studies. In this day and age, we're constantly pressured to pursue side hustles as a way to make other channels of income. And while it is great, it's also toxic. But please, final disclaimer, trading is very risky. Do not get into it without being informed. Do your research. Wherever there's a win, there's also a risk. So please be careful. Anyways guys, that concludes my video. Thank you very much for watching. This is mainly a medical YouTube channel, and please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Also check out my other videos. It's .cv, who else could it be? Peace. Have a good day, take care.